Okay guys, so somebody suggested on Musically for me to explain why I chose to be gender fluid. Now, I don't like that wording. Because it's just the same thing with bisexual, lesbian, gay, trans. You don't choose it. Everyone says you choose that. No, it's how you are. It is who you are. But I will explain why I like being gender fluid. I will explain my favorite aspects of it. One of them being, when I look back on I will admit this is going to sound really freaking self-centered probably. When I'm on my female days and I'm looking at my male pictures, I'm like, damn, I'm attractive. It boosts my self-esteem to be able to go from gender to gender, and I see the differences, but I still see the small similarities. But in both cases, I see different levels of attractiveness in it, and it boosts my self-esteem to switch. When I switch from, oh my gosh, I'm using terms in like two different things. Oh my god, sorry. When I have my guy days, I tend to be a lot more confident, and now I'm a lot more confident in general now. I'm more out with the world about who I am, about what I am, because I don't identify as one single gender, and that really sucks. Because when I have to fill out papers, I'm like, hey, I'm both. They don't let me click other. They make me, I have to sign female. Even on my male days, I have to put down that I'm female. Because it can cause a lot of issues with paperwork. So, a lot of people, I will admit, I tend to be a lot happier when I'm a guy. And I love being a guy. And with that aspect, I'm pretty sure some people might think, well, why aren't you trans then? Why don't you actually become a guy? Because I still like my girl side. I like being a girl. I like certain aspects of being a girl. But other aspects, I like being a dude. I like feeling like I'm a guy. I like looking like I'm a guy. I will admit, some days packing pisses me off. Oh, I did that wrong. And sometimes binding pisses me off. So some days I don't pack or bind, and I don't identify as a guy. But once I get my actual binder, I will be binding probably every single time. So I used to bind all the time when I switched, when I lived in Montana. And I identified as gender fluid back then. And I will admit I got some judgment from people. I know they were judging me. They straight up gave me these looks like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you saying that you're a dude? I don't care at all. It's something that makes me happy. And I think that if you are happy being a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. What matters is your happiness. Honest to God. I am gender fluid because I love it. I love being a guy and I love being a girl. And I can have the same hairstyle. And all I have to do is change two small aspects. Literally, the only difference, the main difference, besides doing this thingy, my little, I look like shadow, is the way I contour. It's really simple and it's fun, and I love the feeling of being able to switch. I love being able to choose. So yeah, in a way I did choose to be gender fluid. Because I choose whether or not I want to go along with the feelings that I have. I feel like I'm a guy? Okay. I will look like a guy and go full on out. Because it's something I love. So I would say, don't be afraid to show who you are. Because what matters most is your happiness. Because remember, I am bisexual and I'm gender fluid. So, yeah. And if anybody has any questions, I want to do a Q&A. You guys should go to my Twitter and send me questions on my Twitter, and I will answer them. I will give you guys a quick basis right now. I am in a relationship. I do have a boyfriend. And I have online friends, and that's my social life. So, you guys want to ask me questions, I will put my Twitter in the description, and we will do a Q&A either later on today, or I'll have it up by tomorrow, depending on how fast I get questions, honestly.